3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with some more Rust Council Edition content today. If you guys are new to the channel, drop that sub a like, hit that notification bell for the most up-to-date and recent Rust Council Edition news. And today we're going to be talking about, and the topic is all around the new subs update, which is out now, and Underwater Labs, which is the first procedurally generated monument for Rust Council Edition. This is for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, and all the OG consoles out there. And we got a slew of new things on top of that as well, which is the new indicators on the map, pinning on the map, and some more stuff. So we're going to go down here and show you guys where you can purchase your first submarine, whether it be a solo or duo submarine. Remember, this is on the public testing branch, so you have to remember you either need to gain access by getting the skins on the Microsoft or PlayStation Store, or had purchased the PTB by itself in the beginning when it first came out. So the first things first, when you go ahead and you are going to get a submarine, you can find it at a fishing village or a large fishing village. The thing is, look for Underwater Labs. Your best bet is if you want to actually have a chance at getting to it, you want to build a base around a fishing village that's near Underwater Labs. Now, that's procedurally generated, so guess what? Underwater Labs is going to be kind of hard because a lot of people are going to contest that because it is a green, blue, and red card monument all wrapped into one. So bring your friends down there with you. Don't do it solo. If you do it solo, you got some big cojones. But, okay. In order to get access to these submarines, you're going to come up to the old shop over here, and I'll show you how much it is. You want to bring some scrap with you. First things first, you go to the boat vendor, check it out, and say, I'm looking to buy a boat. What you're going to be doing is, hey, I want a one-seat submarine. Okay, that's 200 scrap. Or you can buy a duo for 300 scrap. So here's the deal behind it. You spend 200 scrap on a solo or 300 on a duo. Boom, you got your transportation to go around the map. Do remember, you want to probably make a little I don't know, maybe a 2x2 submarine base by tucking some foundations in the water next to the fishing village or something. But let's go ahead and purchase our first submarine, and then we'll go down to Underwater Labs for the first time in our Rust Council Edition career, at least mine. All right, we're going to get a solo in this case. I'm looking for a boat, baby. All right, let's check this out. Boom, one seat. Okay, pay it. Give it to me. All right, find your boat just behind me. Be sure to leave in the next 5 minutes or they'll repo it. All right, thanks, buddy. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, my first solo submarine. And yours will be your first solo submarine or duo later on. The fuel's in the back. Comes with 50 fuel already. You got storage on the side. Awesome. Let's go. All right, so we're going to take a little trip to the Underwater Labs. It's going to be to my right. How do we descend here? How do we descend? Okay. So descending is left trigger, and to ascend, it is right trigger. Now, it's a little finicky and wobbly, but remember, this is testing branch, and this is going to be our first experience in this, so I'm not expecting it to be like all the way flushed out. I think this is pretty neat. Oh, man, this is so sick. I love what the devs have done. Oh, man. Now, remember in the bottom right, it'll tell you your oxygen level and how many minutes you have left of oxygen. What I like to do is if I know I'm going to run out of oxygen while I'm down low, I like to bring my own scuba diving tank because that's how I do things. And we need to go completely right, man. Right? Yep. Here we go. All right, this is slower than a bag of butt, but we're getting there. I don't know why it's so wobbly. Jeez. They're a little bit hard to control, and for like my first experience in it, do I like it? I mean, I guess it's cool. But when we get done going to the underwater labs, we'll go ahead and check out the new map configuration and the UI for it. I think this is pretty neat, though. I'll probably end up murking myself anyways, it doesn't matter. Wee, yeah, this is rough. This is a rough ride. I don't know why it's so wobbly. They'll probably flush this out because, dude, with the sticks, it is not good. Or maybe it's just my sticks, I don't know. Are we approaching the labs? Almost. This is the biggest, longest hike ever. What is this? This is like death by slowness. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh no! Oh, I almost died. I can't believe that. That was insane. Jeez. Don't hit A. It ejects you. Full disclosure. Alright, so when we get up to the labs, we don't got any weapons or anything, so we're most likely going to get marked. And then we'll check out the map, and then that'll be the end of the video. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of the taste of the gameplay and what it's like, especially in the beginning. Oh my gosh. Now, I do think this would be a good way to counter oil rig if somebody's taking it. You could bring up a sub from underneath and then just unexpectedly like tap them. I think that'll be like a pretty good PvP addition to the arsenal of things we have already. Come on. Let's go. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Where is it? Oh my gosh, it's to our left, dude. And we're about to approach underwater labs for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to underwater labs. Here it is. The first procedurally generated sub for Rust Council Edition. Oh, we're going too fast. Now we gotta find the moon pool. That is it, I believe. How do we go up in this bad boy? I don't even know how to operate this. We're knocking all over the place. We're sinking. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, jeez, I got an MP5. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Oh, he shredded me. Anyways, that's the underwater labs. We got to see it for about 5 seconds, but if you look outside before I get wrecked, there's little openings all over it. You have a giant moon pool for the submarines, and it's pretty cool. So let's just get marked. Oh, I'm here. Remember, this is a green, blue, and red card, so I think it's pretty sweet. They did a pretty good job. Graphics aren't too bad. There's a lot of scientists on here that are evil, and some loot to be had as well. Whoop! Now we're dead. So now that we're here, we can start to look at the new map stuff. So with the new map, and I'm just going to go to main base, you could do a slew of new things. Now, here's what it is. You can open your filters and legends with Y, or triangle, I think, with PlayStation. You can filter out the certain things you want. Like you don't want to see yourself on the map. You don't want to see the last place you died. Your sleeping bags or spawn points, you can nix those out so you don't see them on the map as well. Vending machines, you can actually go ahead and select that, and it shows you and scrolls through all the vending machines on the map, which is nice, and you can just get rid of them. So markers and pings, you can take away those as well, just like that. And the missions and cargo and the lock crates, you can take off those icons if you want. Now, here's the cool thing about this. when you look at the map now, you can start to set your own markers. You have 5 markers you could put down, and they could be anything. So you can have them private or team. What that is private's for you, team means whatever you mark they can see. So in this instance, I could go for team and then choose the type of marker, like loot, or last time I died, or let's just say somewhere I want to rate. They have a lot of different icons in here to select, just for you to mark the map finally and pin it on your ideal locations, or the more sought after locations when you're playing Rust Council Edition. I thought it was a pretty sweet edition. I only got a couple more, but let's check this out. I wonder if I can put a little target down. And for some reason it doesn't work. These aren't working properly, but I don't care. It's whatever. You can make it whatever color you want. You can label it however you want, and then you confirm, and boom. Once you confirm, you get the logo you want or icon you want on top of the color you want. So it's pretty good to put you know, icons all over the map on places you want to like raid, or high traffic areas, maybe where you got a hidden base, maybe a base you want to hit, maybe a horse base you got put down somewhere, maybe the submarine base you got down somewhere, and you can throttle that now or toggle it for your team to see points of interest around the map. Let's just say because you're in-game leader, right? And you want to mark Scuba Steve's base over here because he pissed you off, and you're like, hey, I really want to raid this guy, so I'm going to put a marker down on him. And what do? Boom, confirm. There it is. Scuba Steve base will be raided soon because we see this. Anyways, that's it for the update. There was a slew of more things inside of the patch notes that we'll describe tomorrow for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub and like button, hit that and that notification bell for the most up-to-date and recent Rust Council Edition news. Sorry for the slow start of the video, but guess what? We almost died drowning because we almost lost the sub, and it was awesome because we got to see underwater labs for about 15 seconds. All right, that's it for me.